Hello and welcome to the second video in my series where I show you my game, Planet Defender. Today I want to show you how the game board is structured. You see here the whole overview, and now we go into detail and let's see what I came up with. And just for the beginning, the background with the crazy color, it's just work in progress. For the prototype it's fine, but I think I will do another color scheme in the final work. Okay, let's scroll in. First we have the 4 places for the terrain. The terrain cards are telling you how many fatigue tokens a warrior gains when he moves on it, or how many movement points a swarm has to use to move on it, of course. The terrain cards even tells you how many plants and animals are on the planet, and when all plants on one terrain are destroyed, then this part of the planet is devastated. So let's go further. You see, each terrain has 4 rows to each 3 places for cards, and depending in which faction you play, you have 1 row for far away, 1 row for medium range, 1 row for short range, and 1 row for melee or really near range. And as you can see, the far away range from the one faction is the melee range from the other faction, and vice versa. And you can move your cards from one card slot to another card slot in the neighboring range area, but you can't go back from far to near. You only can go from the near row to the far away row of the neighboring terrain. And as it is with a planet, the planet is a ball, and so this should symbolize at least around area 2, the far left and the far right place terrain cards are neighboring too. So you can in theory go as a chopper player from the bottommost row to the neighboring row, either left or far left, what is considered to be right. Yeah, then let's go to the chopper player first. The place for the mothership, I think it's self-explaining. Here you place your mothership card, and this card shows you what specialties and abilities you have permanently in game. The evolution stack is the deck of the chopper player. I explain it in a later video in the series further, but the evolution pile is the HP of the mothership. When this pile is empty, the mothership is destroyed. Next to it is the graveyard. Here land all cards that got destroyed. Simply like that. And next to the mothership, on the other side, is the larva pile, larva box. Here you collect your larvae to produce new cards. More of this in another video. So next to the larva box, you have 8 slots Currently it's called mutations, but I will rename it later on. I didn't have a proper name. Maybe hunger is the more fitting name, but I have to see. The mothership has per default 8 slots where you can breed your cards, and when you enter the planet itself, you can release the swarms from the slots to the planet. But more of this later too. Okay, let's go to the Noch players. You see, the Noch players can be up to 3 people. The commander card is like the mothership, the commanding warrior. When this one is destroyed, like a normal warrior, when there are too many wands on him, then the player has lost the game. The stash is the deck of that player, and where he draws every turn 1 card, or can draw multiple cards if other effects allow it. And the discard pile is, self-explaining, I think, where all cards are landed when they are destroyed or discarded 3 times, as you see. And on the far left, it's a crystal box where the players can collect the crystals to open portals to summon new warriors on the field. And just to be clear, it's not magic summon anything. It's kind of warp portals or hyperlight portals to transport things. So yeah, this is the short overview. I want to show you one more thing, because in this game board is now, as you know, you don't see it in the title. Okay, I thought you see it in the title. It's 85 centimeters wide and 70 centimeters high, so it takes quite a lot of space, but there is one part missing that I have in another version, but I just want to show it to you. It's this. Yeah, the background looks far better. All the same like in the first view, but with the place for ability cards. The chopper ability cards on the left, the Noch ability cards on the right, and with a direction arrow from what ability is counting as the first, the second, and so on and so forth. Yeah, currently there are no possibilities to get rid of an ability card. Maybe in later versions of the game I will make some cards that destroy abilities from the enemy or redo that stuff, but this is all future music. Yeah, maybe you can write in the comments which version of the game board you like more, and yeah, I would say that's for it. As always, if you have questions, just write them into the comment section, and have a nice evening till the next video. Thank you. Bye.